And now, thank you very much. And now, I'm going to introduce to you someone that is full of energy. She is a fantastic California volunteer who is a role model at the Cesar Chavez's Educational Center in Oakland. And I'm talking now about Laura Kaneko. And Laura is a bilingual group leader, and she's an expert in after-school programs, and she's helping AmeriCorps, and she's teaching literacy and empowerment. She is a fantastic volunteer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Laura Kaneko. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am thrilled to be here today to introduce the First Lady of the United States. Her strength and leadership are an inspiration to me in my life and my work as an AmeriCorps volunteer. The events that have led me to work with AmeriCorps began with my family, whose struggles remain central to my involvement with youth today. My grandparents were the children of immigrants from Japan and Mexico. Growing up, they faced harsh punishment when caught speaking their first language at school. Throughout their lives, they continued to deal with discrimination, including being interned, being forced to leave California, and changing their names to avoid harassment in the workplace. As a result, my grandparents believed that doing the best by their children meant teaching them to speak only English. I, therefore, did not grow up speaking the languages of my family. Through studying my family's history and developing a greater understanding of my place in it, I have learned to speak Spanish, and I strive to empower other youth of color, especially those from multilingual backgrounds. I believe everyone should feel pride in their communities and feel confidence in their voice and ability to make a difference in this country. For the past year, I have served through Girls Inc. of Alameda County as a bilingual group leader with Girls Start, an after-school program based in literacy for girls in kindergarten through 3rd grade. I worked with a class of 14 girls in the 1st and 2nd grade, building Spanish and English language literacy, while also encouraging confidence, self-esteem, and conflict resolution. Being a full-time AmeriCorps member also allowed me to do one-on-one literacy intervention during the day, where I witnessed incredible gains in the reading and writing skills of my students. Through my work, I have been able to develop strong personal relationships with my students, their families, and the school community. This has been the most rewarding part of my experience. I believe that it is everyone's responsibility to enhance and strengthen their communities and to ensure that the nation's youth have the tools they need to succeed. The First Lady is an incredible role model for me as a strong woman of color who has worked so hard building communities of color from the ground up. Her work with Public Allies in Chicago allowed her to facilitate connections between young people like me and over 30 nonprofit organizations in the city. As a member of the board of her daughter's Chicago school, she fought to represent students of color and maintain that representation in the school. In her role as First Lady, she emphasizes and supports volunteerism and community building, which brings us here today. Knowing that there is someone in the White House who believes in the work that I do gives me immense hope for the future of this nation. At Girls Inc., it is our goal to inspire all girls to be strong, smart, and bold. It is my great honor to introduce to you a woman who is each of these and more, First Lady Michelle Obama.